are almost over. I hope some of you recognized it. So welcome to Fer Friday at 4, number 29. Hey, Jan Anderson, first person in the room. Helene, hi, welcome. Toby, Warren, Toby, my West Coast host. Warren and Janelle maybe. And Scott, one of my biggest fans. And Debbie Freed, you made it today. Thank you. Charlie Bryant, Mike Verbick. Good to see you guys. Thanks for coming. Fer Friday at 4. So this today might be a little more ragged than my usual shows. I have a big camp coming up, so I'm not quite practiced enough, but I know I'm among friends, so it's okay. The first song I'd like to play for you was written by Roy Orbison and Joe Melson. Orbison recorded it in 1961 and released it in 1963 when it became an international hit. Later, it became Linda Ronstadt's signature song when she released it as her cover in 1977. And it went on to be number 3 on the Billboard charts and also held for 4 weeks on the country charts at number 2 and number 3 on the Easy Listening charts. It received 2 Grammy nominations, but it did not win a Grammy. She also recorded a Spanish version of it, Lago Azul. I don't know, my Spanish isn't very good. Maybe somebody can help me out. She even performed it on The Muppet Show in 1980. And an interesting side note that I found very amusing, it's actually in the Dixon's Baseball Dictionary records that Linda Ronstadt is a synonym for a fastball. It's a pitch that blew by you. I love that. The phrase was coined by the Mets broadcaster Tim McGarver during the Mets telecast in 1980s. So here's Blue Bayou. Blue Bayou. Thanks, honey. Let me go back and see who I missed. All right, where was I? All right, Debbie Freed, got you. Charlie Bryant, Mike Verbick, got you guys. Rich Fowler, hey. And Warren and Janelle are present and accounted for. Thank you. Thanks for coming, guys. Charlie Bryan, Kevin Rathert, Debbie Libby Clark. Hey, thanks for coming. Hope you're healing well. Johnson Hogg, my guitar buddy. Lauren Payne, hiya. Slim, thanks for coming. Yep, it is my initials, BB, Blue Bayou. That was so funny. I love that little line. Arlene, hey. Good to see you. I'll read all the comments later. Mel Berman. Martin, hey Martin. Martin's fabulous. Go watch his live stream on Thursday. Toby Simmons always advertises Martin. I just saw Martin yesterday. He's on Thursday. I'm sure that's on replay. Put a link in there, Martin. And Scott and Helene. Thank you. Thanks so much. I really appreciate you coming. So this is a part of the show where I tell you to share. And if you share, it'll show up on your page. And then your friends go to your news feed and they see that you've shared something that you like. And then they'll watch it. And maybe they'll come again. It's always on replay on my page as well. And I will look at all the comments later. I want to say hi to Kit and Linda and anybody else who might be on that mysterious invisible channel that Ecamm doesn't like. We haven't found out why Ecamm doesn't like it yet. But they may be coming and I can't see them. They may be here. There may be others and I don't know about you. I'm sorry. I want to thank Toby Simmons for advertising me on the West Coast and ask you to write reviews for your favorite artists on CD Baby, Reverb Nation, and subscribe to their YouTube channel and like their Facebook page. It costs you nothing except a little bit of time, and it really helps out the artists. Dave Falcone did a great set today on World Cafe Live. He's on 1 o'clock. I'm sure that's on replay as well on World Cafe Live. And Raleigh Brown was just on. Raleigh got a new guitar. Hey, Raleigh, see this? Matte finish. This is from not having a long sleeve blouse on or shirt. Because I guess my sweat is pretty nasty. I don't know. But I got this dark mark on my guitar because it's matte finish. Raleigh just got himself a new guitar. Yeah. He did a fabulous set today. He's on replay as well. He's on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 3 o'clock. And Sunday, 10:30 a.m. I'm not up. And I actually won't be here, but I hope to watch him on replay as well. Tuck and Patty, they were not on last week. They're great jazz duo, and they'll be on this Sunday at 4 o'clock. And Tuck Andrews does Tuck's Tips at 4 o'clock on Tuesday. He will not be on this week, but he will be on the following week. So go watch Tuck and Patty and Tuck's Tips. Anthony Snape. Raleigh was saying he didn't know who was on Saturday. Anthony Snape's on Saturday, 7 p.m. Anthony Snape is a wonderful singer-songwriter from Australia, and they are in lockdown again because of the virus, because people aren't getting vaccinated. So, and Anthony also has a Patreon page. So go and subscribe to his Patreon page. It doesn't cost very much, and you get to see a new song every week and be on his YouTube channel with him. And only the Patreons get to see that. And he has some new fabulous merch for the Snape Stars. So that's kind of a cool thing to watch. Also, Umberto Lombardi, our Italian friend. He's a singer-songwriter and he plays covers as well. Does fingerstyle and flat picking, and he's pretty much a wizard. Acoustic, electric, and has a lot of YouTube things, and also gives lessons. He will be on Monday. I don't think it was on last Monday. I think he had a gig. So a lot of these musicians are going out and playing gigs now. Not so much for me. He'll be on Monday at 3 p.m., 3:30 on Monday from Italy. These are all Pacific Standard Times. I'm sorry, not Pacific, Eastern. These are all Eastern times I'm giving you. And Muriel Anderson, even though she is with her fiance Brian going up the coast, and she's in Maine right now, she did a thing on Monday night. She was on the seashore, on the beach with her graphite guitar and running off to bring her dinghy in every other song. And Brian was on the sailboat. But she's still doing her live streams, even if it's picking up some Wi-Fi somewhere and playing through a few songs. She has her acoustic sailing channel on YouTube. And she also has, go to murielanderson.com/now. And you can get linked to a lot of her stuff. She has a True Fire channel. That she has some. She played the Garden Song on Monday, and it's linked on True Fire. It's got a free video. You can learn how to play it too. So this weekend I'm a bit rushed right now because tomorrow I am leaving for Rocky Mountain Guitar Camp in Colorado. It's with 6 teachers: Richard Smith, John Knowles, Pat Ferguson, Brooks Robertson, Jim Nichols, and Brent Mason, and about 40 students, many of which are former students at Fer Ranch from Tommy's camp that I haven't seen in about 14 years. So I'm really excited to go to camp. It goes from Sunday through Thursday, the 12th, and so I've been working on some things for camp, and hence not paying much attention to my twofer. But actually, one of the second songs I'm going to play today, I want to play for Richard, so a little bit of practice in there. So it might be a little rough today. Camp runs through next Thursday, as I said, so I'll return late Thursday night, probably around midnight. And so Warren Bendler said he would fill in for me on Friday if I decide I can't do it. It'll depend on how I feel during camp and if I learn anything new that I'm confident enough to play on Friday. Or I can go back and find some of my old tunes that I feel like I'll play. But it won't be advertised because I don't have my computer with me. It won't be advertised until Friday morning, or maybe late Thursday night when I get back. So if I can't do it, Warren said he would do a twofer for me, and he'll advertise it on my page as well. So basically, just go to my page on Friday, and you'll see who's playing. It'll be a surprise. Either it'll be I or Warren. And Warren, don't forget to make it public. People can see it. So I'm hoping I can learn some good stuff at camp. Let me see who I missed. Let me go back here. I think I caught most of you. Mel, Martin, yep, got you. Slim, I got Slim. S.A. Tudhope, hey. Thanks for coming. Cool. I got the Toby posted your link, Martin. Very good. And Anthony Snape is excellent. Yep. Snape, S-N-A-P-E. And Muriel is adorable. Yep. On the shore. Charlie Bryant, hiya. Thank you all for coming. So this second song, the first one of which I'm going to hopefully... And Phoenixville Jammers. Hey, Brian. You took a little break. Good to see you. Sorry. That's my allergies. This second song is a medley. And with the first one was originally written as a pop song, a jingle called True Love and Apple Pie by the British songwriters Roger Cook and Roger Greenaway. It was sung by Susan Shipley and recorded in 1971 with the original idea, I'd like to teach the world to sing in perfect harmony. You all know what it is. An advertising executive working for McCann Erickson, responsible for Coca-Cola, Bill Backer, rewrote it to come up with the Buy the World a Coke theme and produced the 1971 Hilltop television commercial. Backer, along with Roger Cook and Billy Davis, were delayed at an airport in Ireland. And after a forced layover, there were a lot of hot tempers. People were not real happy. But they noticed that the next morning their fellow travelers were talking and joking and drinking Coca-Cola. And so they used this for their jingle. And Backer wrote the line, I'd like to buy the world a Coke, on a napkin, and he shared it with the other guys. And it was performed by the British, oh my gosh, sorry. It was performed by the British pop group New Seekers and also by the Hillside Singers. Coca-Cola added the marketing slogan, it's the real thing. So back in, I think it was 2017, I was at a Silmar with one of the Tommy Emmanuel Guitar Camp USA groups. And Richard Smith was doing a lesson, and he was teaching this section of that song as an exercise, as a bass note exercise. And he included the main theme, but he didn't include the It's a Real Thing part. And so I asked him to repeat it so I could get it on tape. And his response was, why do I think I'm going to see this on one of Bunny's future gigs? So yes, of course, indeed, I came home and I worked it out, including the It's a Real Thing part. and I started working on the entire song. So I want to play it for Richard when I get to camp because he hasn't heard it. And the second part of the medley, I wanted to keep with that happy theme. Spread the love, keep the world happy. Gotta wet my whistle. And this one was written by Eric Idle for the movie Life of Brian. He claims he wrote it in about an hour, and perhaps it's the jauntiest sing-along ever that's about facing death. It's a Disney-like whistle song and a cheery, upbeat tune, looking on the bright side of life. I hope you guys are going to whistle along. Yeah? Okay. Hey, Ed, I see you there. All right, so here you go. It's a real thing and bright side of life. Hope you're whistling along. So, thanks, honey. So thanks so much for coming today. Yeah, I'm off tomorrow. I got got a lot of picking in ahead of me. So, but you know, letting the guitar be my voice heals my soul. So I hope my music makes you happy. I want to thank you all for coming today. I will check the comments. I'll take some time out before I'm getting into the serious packing and check out what you're doing today, what you're saying. So I hope my music makes you happy, and thanks for coming to 2 for Friday number 29 today. 29, 2 for Friday at 4, number 29. And I'm not sure if 30 will be next week or the following week, but Warren and I will know. I'll let you know and you'll find out Friday morning. I hope you get your vaccinations. I don't have another live gig until September, but that's why we have to get our vaccinations so I can get back to real live playing in restaurants. People are just not ready to go out. The restaurants aren't ready to have people yet, at least the ones that I used to play for. And I hope to see you next week, maybe. And if not, the following week. And thanks for coming. I love you all. I'll check the comments. Bye-bye.